Why was Alabama on a different level than everybody else last year? I think it comes down to something that we talked about with Tom Hart. And when he was trying to come up with the reason that he thought Clemson was the second-best team in the country, I offered up culture.
Sure.
To me, that was the difference between Alabama and everybody else last year.
Yeah.
Plain and simple, culture. I think that the foundation that had been laid previously to the guys that are there now, the understanding of what it takes, the level of competition that had always taken place, that they had become accustomed to, the leadership that had been groomed, that had grown inside that program, that had blossomed inside that program, along with the culture that goes along with everything that they do on a daily basis and how they handle things was different than everybody else. When you hear the stories about how they had workouts at Landon Dickerson's house, whether it was going over to the band practice field to have 7-on-7, finding ways, making ways to get your workouts in, to work with everybody else, to be competitive, stay competitive. When everybody else was looking for ways out,
right,
Alabama was looking for ways in. A lot of guys were like, where's the exit? Hit the fire alarm. I'm out. I'm done. Don't even want any part of the season. No, let's just get it over with. A lot of guys looking for exits. A lot of guys wanted that off-ramp. Alabama was consistently looking for ways in. Kick down the door. Give me the grappling hook. I'll throw that thing on top of the roof. We'll climb up the rope on the side. Give me a ladder. Give me a hammer. Give me a sledgehammer. We'll break the door down. Alabama players were consistently trying to find a way into last season when a lot of other guys were trying to find a way out. And to me, that culture, that attitude, that demeanor was why it appeared to be so different and why it was so different last season. So I wanted to share my opinion on that because you talked about just what made it different, why it was different, how we do have to take last year with a grain of salt as it pertains to a lot of different teams. But why Alabama was different, for me, culture.